In the morning when I rise, give me Jesus.
Good morning. Well, today I'm coming to you from Rex Women's Center in Raleigh, North Carolina, because one of our daughters, Sarah, has just given birth to the most beautiful baby boy you would ever want to see. So we're very proud and very excited for them. And so we're in Raleigh, and the next several days I'll be recording who knows where, but I will do my best to give you a piece of eternity, a piece of truth, a piece of real life as I share little bits of the gospel as we go through 2 Corinthians. Today we start chapter 11. I wish you would bear with me in a little foolishness, but indeed you are bearing with me. Now he's calling this foolishness because later in the chapter he's going to be bragging about his flesh. He's going to be bragging about what the Lord has done through him, how he has persevered even in the midst of terrible struggle. But he's saying that's foolishness compared to walking with the Lord. The things that he's boasting about are beside the point. The point is the richness of God's love coming through him for the sake of others and for the sake of you. Now in verse 2, see, he makes this really clear, and he gives us a worldly example of what he's talking about here about the love of God. He says it this way: I am jealous for you with a godly jealousy, for I betrothed you to one husband, so that to Christ I might present you as a pure virgin. Well, here's the deal. God makes all things new. See, it's not about what's going on in the flesh. No, God makes you a virgin and draws you to himself to betroth you to himself. Now, I know that for guys, sometimes that's really difficult, that you would be married, betrothed to a husband. But gender is not an issue with God. There are no gender issues in the kingdom. And so, guys, get over that. Here's the deal. I love Cheryl. She's my wife, and I just think she's amazing, and my love for her is through the roof. So here's the deal. If God thinks about me the way I think about her, that's a pretty good deal. I can go with being betrothed to a husband if it's that kind of a love, and it is, except for it's even beyond that, because God's love for us is without any blemish. It is perfected love, as we learned about in 1 John chapter 4. Oh, I hope you are like it says in verse 16 there. We have come to know and believe the love that God has for us, and he does, and that's why he wants you betrothed to himself. One husband, Christ alone. That's the answer to rich, abundant living. Oh, behold, the love that God has for you is way more than the love that a husband has for his bride. And yet, you are betrothed to Christ alone if you've said yes to Jesus. Okay, God bless you in your day today. See yourself as the incredibly loved bride of Christ. And we'll get together tomorrow. I'll see you then.
Give me Jesus. Give me Jesus. You